Hey, good morning, everybody. This is John Phillips with John Phillips Plumbing Service in Sarasota, Florida. It's a beautiful day today. I'm getting ready to head over to my supplier, Gorman Company, and today is Rheem Day over there. They've got barbecue and all kinds of good stuff. Some people there talking the technical aspects of their products, and I'll be honest, I'm looking for a fucking pulled pork sandwich and a nice Rheem hat. But it should be interesting. I always like to go to these things. You usually get to see some old friends, you know, people you don't typically see but you've known for many years. And yeah, so I'm getting ready to head over there and try to get some footage of what's going on there, what kind of displays they have, if any. We just got the notice last night. It's kind of a spur of the moment. They got an email last night talking about it. I went there this morning and there's really no signs on the door. Usually they advertise for weeks when something like this is happening, but this is you know, pretty quick. I got the notice last night. I'm gonna head over there today. I want to tell you a short story about Rheem. I had a water heater and I put in for a woman. She was on a conference call with David Robinson. They called him the Admiral. He played basketball and a couple other important people. And while she was on this conference call, I was putting a water heater in, and when I finished, I filled it up with water and I hit the breaker to put power to it, and it blew up. It made a noise like I'd never heard. Scared the shit out of me. But anyway, she lost her call with David Robinson, dropped, and she was not happy. So I called the Rheem guy and I got in touch with him, and he said, "Oh, we'll take care of you, man. I know you've been buying a lot of these things. We'll take care of you." He said, "I'm going to be in town next week." So anyways, I pulled that heater out. I went and put a new one in for her that day, got everything squared away. But I met with the representative about a week later, and I go up to him, and he's got a bag in his hand, little cloth, like one of those shopping bag type things, you know. And he hands it to me, and I open it up, and it's 2 tickets to the Daytona 500 with pit passes, food, all kinds of shit in there, man. He really took care of me, and I just like Rheem. I'm a Rheem guy, and I like the fact that they're easy to work with. They don't have some goofy thermostats, and you know, it's just, and the availability on them is very good. So for me, there's never a supply issue, and literally where I get them, they're like 1.5 miles, 2 miles from my house. So Rheem works for me. I've had nothing but good luck over the years when you consider how many of them I bought and the actual issues I've had with them. They pretty much problem free. I do a lot of electric water heaters. I know there have been some issues, people complaining about the gas valves, the control valve on the gas heaters. I mean, I do some gas heaters, but the majority of my heaters are electric. And I think that, you know, to be honest, you got to give these guys a little bit of slack because of what's been going on with COVID over the last couple of years. You know, they may have had a hard time getting their stuff from their normal supplier, and they ended up having to go with somebody they wouldn't typically go with just to keep the train moving, and they'll fix it. You know, they're not in the business of selling shitty heaters. They're in the business of selling reliable heaters, and they're the top dog, and they're the top dog for a reason. So anyways, we'll see what we can get into over there. I'm looking for a pork sandwich or beans or whatever, and a hat. I gotta get a new hat. hat, man.
nice camera.
You're on film, my friend. Look at that food, man.
Is that
It's a
a dash
GoPro.
cam? So you, when you make an accident, you can give it to the cops and say, here's my fault.
No, not at all. I try to get away from them when I get. Look at that food, man.
Yeah, it's in here. Go get it.
You can't give plumber. You put the word out that there's free food. Every plumber in town will be here. This is my friend Martin. He's a good man.
You gonna put me on the news?
I got a YouTube channel.
Oh.
You mind being on it?
No.
He's
Not
a
at
good
all.
guy, very skilled man, working his ass off forever. And yeah, got himself a new ride. This is the real deal. This guy buys real trucks. He gets the one with the dualies on it all the time. He doesn't mess around. He knows the deal.
So you're explaining everybody how plumbing works and so forth?
So, you know, it's just my day-to-day shit, you know. I videotape whatever I get into. I videotape it, put it up there, you know. Just kind of cracking jokes and being an idiot, trying to be a comedian.
How many shots do you have?
I got 175 videos up right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been doing it for like 6 months, 7 months, but I enjoy it. I'm starting a new business, my friend. Specialty plumbing tools. Plumbing tools. Designed by plumbers for plumbers. I'll give you some free stuff when I got my first shipment coming in, so you'll enjoy it.
Oh, you don't.
All right,
I
man.
talk to you when I talk to you.
All right, brother. Have a great day. So Rheem's got a little day going on here. Nice guys, put on a nice spread. Pulled pork, pulled chicken, brisket. Nice. Guy was nice enough to take my card, and he's going to send me a bunch of advertising stickers for the vehicles. I've already got a nice one here, but we'll see what he has, and if I can't use them, I'll give them to my buddies who are in business. And I'll show you this plate of food I got. Whew. Not much is going to get done today, that's all I can say. I like this one brochure he gave me. They made up, and it's just easy to tell people the options, what they want. And if they wanted it, they're really pushing the extended warranty deal. I guess they make more money or whatever. But so they've got some really good stuff, man. I'm a big fan of Rheem. Now it's time to eat. Well, I put a pretty good dent in that plate, and I'm gonna finish that with no sweat. But this was a very productive little free lunch here. I was able to talk to the new manager here, and I told him that I have a LLC for specialty plumbing tools, and he said as long as it's legit, he said I'd be happy to give you some space on the counter to put your stuff up there. I'm not really going to be cutting into like Milwaukee. They sell a lot of Milwaukee shit. They've got walls and walls of it, but the stuff that I'm making is specialty. It's things that you just can't buy, you know. So hopefully this will fill a little niche in the market, and hopefully it'll be successful going forward as I get older. Anyways, I'm gonna pick this brisket out of my teeth, eat the rest of this. I'll tell you what, man, pulled chicken is amazing. I don't know how you cook it and get it to do that, but man, everything was just delicious. So I'm stuffed. I'm going home to take a nap. See ya.